Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the FA Cup final. Today it's Arsenal against Aston Villa. Let's get straight to Wembley Stadium then. The arch looking absolutely at its best on a beautiful, clear day. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
FA Cup final day, one of the great days in the calendar, an occasion watched by pretty much every country in the world. It's our privilege to be here. Alan Smith.
Yeah, special occasion, Martin. I've got a little shiver down my spine just being here up on the gantry. Can't wait.
This is the Arsenal lineup. One change for Aston Villa. Brad Guzan plays in goal. Yoris Akore plays with Ron Vlaar in central defence. Fabian Delph starts with Ashley Westwood in central midfield. In attack, Christian Benteke starts. He was man of the match last time out. Arsenal, they're playing well at the moment. They certainly played well last time out in their home victory against Manchester United.
Yeah, they actually played better than the 2-1 victory scoreline suggests, and they're a good team, better than the opponents today. I think they'll win.
Referee is Anthony Taylor. After all the hype, the FA Cup final is underway.
Well, first 10 minutes or so, sometimes your legs can feel so heavy, but once you get that out of your system, the game will open up.
Here's Walcott. Towards Ozil, punched away by the goalkeeper. Referee showing how he's going to officiate this match. It's going to be a free kick. He's not going to stand any nonsense. Westwood. Theo Walcott. And that cross unable to, in the end, find the attackers. Westwood. Santi Cazorla. Here's the chance. Still in play here. And the shot's off. And he scores spectacularly.
Just stood rooted to the spot on the edge of the box, and what a poor one to concede.
And here is another angle on that goal. chance here, got to be. That's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other.
A goal from Alexis. The keeper's got no chance because he's hit it so hard to his right.
Coming up another look at it, Alan, that will show us something. Benteke. And the opponents come in strongly. And that will be a throw. The opponent read the direction of the throw. And the tackle there is successfully done. In the way there, and he's deflected the ball out of play. Nacho Monreal. Defender blocks the cross, and that flag is up. It has gone out off the play. A goal worth looking at again. Alexis Sanchez's goal.
Well, he's got a fair bit to do from that distance, but he's placed it really well to the keeper's right.
Will go out of play. You can see it clearly has done. Scott Sinclair. A decision given by Anthony Taylor, today's ref. With his head, there's still a chance after the save. Hit the bar! There was danger, but he's cleared it. Mesut Ozil. He goes for goal! Still a chance after that save. On it, has to clear it. Now that's a throw. Aaron Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Knocked it away. Great piece of defending. Aaron Ramsey. Westwood. Benteke. That's no sort of challenge from the defender, and that will be a goal kick. Alan, your view on the attempt at goal?
Well, I think that crossbar's still shaking after the ferocity of that shot from miles out.
Fabian Delph. Successful tackle. Santi Cazorla. Sinclair. Benteke. Here's Walcott for Sanchez. Ali Sissoko. In quickly. Throw in now. Ali Sissoko. Santi Cazorla. Close range chance. Got to be. Well, he got away, and it looked as though he was going to score so close. Decent effort, Alan.
Well, he did everything right, or 9/10 right at least. Just that final finish. Couldn't manage it.
Into the face of the opposition. Well, that'll be a throw. Ron Vla. Benteke. Alan Hutton. Santi Cazorla. And it will go into the middle now. Sinclair. Scott Sinclair. Benteke. Here's the chance. It's hit the post and in for a goal. He couldn't really have placed that better, just a hint that it might have hit the post and come out, but the right side, the inside, and it's a goal.
Yeah, I mean, his great accuracy of strike. He knew exactly what he wanted to do, and he did it.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Well, now it's 2-1. Comes in with a tackle. Mesut Ozil. Threw himself in front of the shot. Good block. The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. He's going to get a chance to show his distribution now. It's going to be his ball. It is the FA Cup final. I don't really need to remind you of that. And the side that are happier going in, just a goal to the good, but they've worked very hard to get into that position.
Yeah, they haven't, and they can feel well satisfied with that 45 minutes. They've all had a part to play. Excellent first half.
Halfway there, it sounds a fair proportion, but in a cup final, it might mean nothing, because games like this can turn around in a flash. But if they keep doing what they've done well so far, I think they've got a great chance of holding up the trophy.
So we reach half-time, 2-1 the score, with Arsenal leading. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the contest.
Well, it was engrossing first 45 minutes. Second 45 coming up in the FA Cup final.
Yeah, it did go like a flash, that first half, and I don't think the second half will be too much different.
He went in well. Ali Sissoko. Looking for Santi Cazorla. Good movement to get to it. Nacho Monreal. Ah, he's taken it away there with a very good tackle. Jack Wilshere. Alexis Sanchez. In with a chance. And a goal!
Walcott, and what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Scoreline is 3-1.
Goal scorer
Benteke.
in the 52nd minute, number 14.
Here comes a substitution now. The referee's given the free kick. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Jack Wilshere. Sanchez. And here's the shot. Very good piece of blocking. And the player hasn't had to move very far to get that ball. And he goes for goal. Shot doesn't get very far, blocked away. Out of harm's way, out for a throw. Mesut Ozil, Aaron Ramsey. Santi Cazorla. Keeping the move going. Makes a challenge here. Pressed and won the ball well forward. Andreas Weimann. Koscielny. Nacho Monreal. It's back, it's their ball again, through good intercepting play. Jack Wilshere. Scott Sinclair. Well, that'll be a throw. Fabian Delph. Andreas Weimann. Committed himself here, there wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Jack Wilshere. Sanchez. Well, there's going to be a substitution now. Nacho Monreal. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Back to him again. Right, we'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Benteke. Cleverly. Gone in strongly. Sanchez. Jack Wilshere. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Sanchez. Shots on here. It has hit the goalkeeper, and it's deflected into the net. substitute who scored. He's definitely come on to try and do that, and he's made his manager very pleased. Let's see the replay now. No shortage of goals today, 4-1.
And the goal for
Andreas
Arsenal in
Weimann.
the 74th minute, number 10, Jack Wilshere.
Can he turn away from the challenge here? It's a good ball, they could be in. Here's the shot. That's offside against Alexis Sanchez. Booted it away, and the danger is eased on his goal. Arsenal supporters hoping to cheer their side towards some silverware.
Yeah, and I think they understand, they realise that they can play a big part in that quest.
Dangerous moment, but he has a go. This player's got so much of a boost from scoring that goal, and it's giving him an extra yard of pace.
Yeah, and I think we all thought he was going to score again there, but he really is looking dangerous.
When you're outplayed in midfield, it's a really tough ask in a match of this calibre. And he has been outplayed in midfield. He's off now, and he'll probably be quite relieved.
He's a player that likes to get his foot on the ball, to dictate the tempo, but never got close to doing that here.
Ron Vlaar. On the back of a difficult season with his English club Aston Villa, Ron Vlaar had a truly outstanding World Cup. And he shoots, still in play here, and he scores! And what about this goal from your old club?
It's a beauty. From start to finish, it was class. Well, talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
Another angle on it here. It's one-way traffic, I'm afraid.
Goal scorer for Arsenal in the 82nd minute, number 14, Ian Walcott.
Not long left, but that's a foul, and it will be a free kick. He's going to get yellow here, Alan.
Yeah, I think so. None of us were expecting anything but that.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent than seems to have been the case.
Nacho Monreal. Oh, he's got a block in there. Mesut Ozil. The tackle there is successfully done. He read it and cut it out. Carlos Sanchez. Alan Hutton. Sanchez. A bit of a loss of balance there, but he's still upright. Sissoko. Sanchez. Such a historic competition, and their name is now on the list of winners of the FA Cup.
Well, nobody can take this away from those players. It's a special competition, and believe me, it's a special feeling once that final whistle goes and you realise you're the winners.
The better side have won on this final day here.
They came into the competition as one of the favourites, and they bore that burden well, if you can call it a burden.
Well, up they go, and memories that will live with them for the rest of their lives. To win this tournament and all that it means to those players. No wonder the bounce is back in them.
Well, you've got all your family up in the stands. They'll be watching down proudly, and certainly there'll be a huge feeling of pride within that team. Why not? Thoroughly deserved winners.
Beautifully staged, the final as well, and more to come with these end of match fireworks. They provided the fireworks on the pitch. Terrific team, and for them, a place in the history books.
Time to enjoy, time to celebrate.